Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. I told you guys I'd be back, so I'm here with another video. This will be a products I've hit pan on video, and I haven't really keeping the most track, so I might have already shown these before, but I know there's a few things that I've hit pan on in the last few months since I was away from YouTube and I haven't done an updated products I've hit pan on video. All of these are eyeshadows, so maybe that's exciting for you. I've been using a lot of the same face products and still haven't actually made a dent in them, but all the items here are eyeshadows. So I'll start off with palettes first, and then I'll go into the singles that I've hit pan on. I'm actually wearing this palette today, and this is the Natasha Denona Mini Gold palette. Here is what the palette looks like. I've hit pan on this gold shade right here, and this is a very metallic yellow gold. It does lean more on the olive side, and it's what I have on my lid right here, pretty much all over the lid. And then I do have a little bit of this green here, as well as this olive shade that's a matte. And this is a really great palette if you love those olivey tones. I don't think it necessarily is super gold. I mean, this is pretty gold, but it does lean more towards an olive shade in my opinion. But this is such a beautiful color, and if you like a yellow gold, you'll definitely like this one. And this is the palette that I can't remember if I've mentioned in past products I've hit pan on videos, but this is my Mini Tasty Avocado palette from Makeup Revolution. I've hit pan on two shades in here. So here's what the palette looks like, and I've hit pan on this champagne shade right here, and this metallic lime green shade. This is more of a cool toned lime green, and it's one of my favorite shadows in my collection. And here they are swatched out. They are really metallic. In a swatch, they don't seem super pigmented. They do look actually pretty pigmented on camera right now, but they look really beautiful on the eyes, and they do pack a punch. Really enjoyed this palette. I didn't expect to love it so much. I knew I would like at least this lime green shade, which is the main reason why I got this palette. But I really like all the other colors, and the metallics have more of like a spongy texture, kind of similar to the Colourpop Supershocks, but not quite that like creamy formula. Really nice palette. I've gotten so much use out of it over the last probably almost year that I've had it now, and I love it for green looks. Speaking of Colourpop Supershock shadows, this one is a bit different because this is a Franken-shadow that I made, and this is a Franken-shadow of Ladybird and Ritz. And it looks like this. I love this shadow so much. I have worn this almost every time I wear eyeshadow, probably the last like 3 months. And I know that seems pretty boring, but it's just like the best everyday shade on your lids. It's very metallic. And then I also have a backup of just Ritz in my little backup drawer right now, but this is what I've been wearing so much over the last few months. Here it is swatched out on my hand, and I don't think the camera is picking up the sparkles in it. But this is just the most beautiful lid shade. It's a super light champagne-y taupe. The Ritz shade is more brown with some glitters in it, and then Ladybird is definitely more of a lighter champagne with glitters. And then together they make such a beautiful taupe shade, and I probably will get Ladybird again, and then since I have Ritz, I might eventually mix them again. I don't really know, but I've been enjoying it while I have it, and it's just been a beautiful shade. Another shadow I've hit pan on is my Covergirl French Vanilla single, and I'm not going to swatch this one just because it's so similar to my skin tone. It might show up just because it is slightly lighter than it's not quite a tan that I have right now, but I'm just not quite as pale as I normally am. But this is how much pan I have on it, and I've had this for several months now. It's a really nice overall matte cream shade. I use this to highlight my brow bone, which I did today. Also to set my eyeshadow primer, to just give an overall base in order for me to blend out my eyeshadow, and it works super well that way. I would definitely repurchase this again. I did love the Jordana one. I forget the actual name of it that I've used for forever, but Covergirl is a lot more accessible for me, and I actually like this one better because it's lighter. Next I have a cream shadow single, and this is the Makeup Revolution Cream Shadow in Rebound. I'm not entirely sure of the actual name because it's all rubbed off, but this is a really beautiful kind of peachy rose gold cream shadow, and I love this for my neutral looks that are more warm toned. And I have a ton of pan on this one. I have been really enjoying it. I got it a few months ago in a package from my friend Love Heatherette, I'm pretty sure, so thank you, Heather. Here's what Rebound looks like. As you can see, it does have a nice metallic finish, and it pairs super nicely with the next shadow I'm gonna show you. This has been a really nice base for my warm tone looks that you guys know I love, and I've been enjoying it so far. I'll probably throw this in a project in the fall so then I can use it up by winter. The last shadow I have for my products I've hit pan on video is this Touch in Soul Metallus Sparkling Foiled Pigment. This is stunning, and I had this in my giveaway pile, and then I decided to keep it for myself because it's just so pretty. And it is a gorgeous coppery bronzy shadow, and it's super intense, very foiled on the lids, and it does have some sparkle to it. It's kind of hard to tell, but there you go. You can kind of see the pan there. I've gotten so much use out of this also in the last several months. And I decided to swatch the Makeup Revolution and the Touch in Soul next to each other just to show you guys how well they pair together. So this is the Makeup Revolution. As you can see, it's kind of more peachy and a more rose gold. And then this is more of a copper. This is the Touch in Soul. It actually looks pretty similar to the Stila Kitten Karma Glitter and Glow. This doesn't have as many glitters as the Stila, but it's still super pretty. Kind of bought this on a whim last year. I was gonna buy it for myself, and I'm like, I already have a bunch of shadows like this, so I put it on my giveaway pile. Then I decluttered, and I decided to pull this out for myself, and I love it so much. I'm so glad I did. So that is it for my products I've hit pan on video, and I have no idea how many of these I've done, but it's probably around 10 or so, maybe the last time I checked. Really can't remember, but I do enjoy doing these videos, and it's fun to see what products I've been using a lot over the last however long it's been since I posted the recent one. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a horse channel if you want to check it out. It is called C&K Equestrian. I'll have it linked down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.